guys, I hope you all are doing good. If you are new here, my name is Payal. I make new beauty content every week, and in today's video I will be recreating Camila Cabello's look from the Met Gala 2021. She looked absolutely stunning in her purple hues, and I really was so much intrigued by her look that I just thought that I have to recreate it. And if you like my content, please make sure to subscribe, like and share this video. And now without further ado, let's get started. So I'm starting with a clean skin and I'm putting on the primer. This is the Wet n Wild matte primer. So I'm just applying it on my face with the help of a brush. One thing I noticed in her makeup was that it was very dewy looking. So after the primer, I will be using an illuminating primer sort of a thing, and for that I'm using the Swiss Beauty Real Makeup Base. It's a sort of an illuminating primer and it gives a very gorgeous sheen to your face. So I have applied it generously and now I'm blending it out. By the way, all the product names and the shade details would be mentioned in the description part below, so please check it out. Now since her skin looked really flawless, mine is not, so I have to conceal and color correct it. For that I'm using a color correcting palette and using a peach color corrector and just hiding my dark spots and pigmentation. I have used basically green and lavender as well, and now I've blended it all out. And now to set it, I'm using the Mars translucent powder so that they do not mix with my foundation that would be coming up next. For foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour foundation, and into this also I'm going to mix this illuminating primer from Swiss Beauty. The foundation was 2 pumps and the illuminator was 1 pump. I have mixed them together on the back of my hand and now I'm striping down on my face evenly, and after this I'll be blending them out with a damp beauty blender. This is such a beautiful foundation. If you're looking for a high coverage foundation, use the Maybelline one. Now to highlight and conceal, I'm using the e.l.f. Camo concealer. I'm just applying it on my under eye dark circles, bridge of the nose, cupid's bow, chin and forehead, everywhere. Basically all the areas where I need the light to fall. For my liquid blush, I'm using the e.l.f. Sheer Sleek lipstick in the shade Dragonfruit. She had a very muted sort of a blush going on and it was a cream blush if I'm not wrong. And now for the cream contour, I'm using the Darling Isabella contour stick in the shade Dark. I have applied all the cream products in a lifted manner so that my face looks uplifted, and now I'll be blending everything out with the same beauty blender, but first I'll be blending my concealer. And now I'm blending the blush and the contour together. To set everything in place, I'm using the Mars translucent powder with the help of a fluffy brush. Moving on to the eye makeup, first I'll be filling in my eyebrows. She had very light, naturally filled brows, and for that I'm using the Sugar Arch Arrival Brow Definer in the shade closest to my eyebrows. Now I'll be cleaning up the area around the eyebrows with the help of a e.l.f. Camo concealer. I will also use the same concealer on my eyelids as an eyeshadow base. I'm taking the Morphe 35B palette and I'll be using all the purple shades that are there. First I'm taking a dark purple shade and I'm gently placing it on my crease because she had a very defined crease line of dark purple going on. And now I'm diffusing it and blending it with the lighter shades of purple, and I'm using the Rufa Beauty pencil brush here. I'm also placing that dark purple on the outer V area as well to give that smokiness. Now I'm using a clean blending brush and blending out every harsh edges that might be there. I'm also cutting the crease using the e.l.f. Camo concealer. For that shimmery purple lid color, I'll be using the Nicka K palette in the name Birthday Cake, and I'm taking that purple shimmery color and placing it where I cut the crease. There was a slight hint of purple on the lower lash line on her eye, so I'm doing that as well. To tightline my upper waterline, I'll be using the Faces Canada Magneteyes Kajal and I will be tightlining my eyes. Also, there was a white kajal going on her lower waterline, so I'm doing that, and I'm using the LA Colors jumbo eye pencil. Now, we all know Camila Cabello is a brand ambassador of L'Oreal mascara, and I'm using that. This is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara, and it instantly gives volume to the lashes. The fun part in her look were the lower lashes, and she had the clumping effect going on her lashes. For clumping, I'm using a pair of tweezers and I'm pinching my lashes, as you can see here, to give that clumpy effect. To add more drama to my eyes, I'm using the Swiss Beauty lashes in the variant Classic. Moving back to my face, I'm using the Sugar Contour de Force palette, and I'm using the blush shade to simply, place the blush, and I'm placing it in an uplifted manner. Time to contour, so I'm using the contour from the same palette and I'm placing it on my cheekbones. I will also be placing it on my nose because she had a strong nose contour going on. Also, she had a strong jawline contour as well as a forehead contour, so I'll be doing that. To highlight, I'm using the Makeup Revolution Pro Illuminate, and I'm highlighting on my cheekbones, on my forehead, bridge of the nose, and it is such a gorgeous highlighter. Basically, it's one of my favorites. Just melting the highlighter down using that damp beauty blender. For the lips, I have a perfect shade, and it is the Wet n Wild lipstick in the shade In the Flesh, and I'm simply dabbing it on my lips. To bring that juiciness to my lips, I'm using the TyciieXo Lip Oil. Basically, Tycie is an Instagram page. You must check out their lip glosses and lip oils. They have a stunning variety, and here is the final look. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I also did my hair the way she did, although my hair color isn't the same like hers, but yeah, I somehow managed to get that hairstyle. I really hope you enjoyed watching. Do let me know what was your favorite look from this year's Met Gala, and yeah, I'll be seeing you next time in another video. Bye.